Hey guys, so we have a really fun game that Tyson and I play that we have for you. If you have an issue with having that instinct to retreat and avoid the volley dink, we've got a game called Exploding Pyramids. And what it does is it really helps teach you to look to take the appropriate ball out of the air and not retreating every time. So the setup is really simple. We've got 3 cones, just maybe about a foot, maybe 8 inches to a foot inside the kitchen line. We've got balls set up on each cone. So when Tyson and I get going here, we're gonna play a dinking game. We're gonna play first to 10. Dinks have to land in the kitchen. But if I hit one of his pyramids and hit the ball off, or he hits mine, we actually get 3 points for that. So as we're playing it tactically, if I see that Tyson's giving me more of a pressurized dink going near my cones, rather than instantly retreat, I'm gonna look to stay in and defend my cones here and not allow him to gain that 3 points easily, okay? So this works on a couple of levels. We're trying to work on finding that balance between being consistent with enough height on our dinks up the line, but also at times giving just a little bit more pressure with the ball trajectory to try to put it near our opponent's feet, or in this instance, hit their cones. And then on the third level, what we're really working on is understanding we don't want to have our instinct to go back off the line. We want to hold our ground when it's appropriate, and for this drill, try to defend our cones. Okay? Anything with that, Tyson?
Yeah, I think the main question is, Kyle, it's always, when should I take a step back, right?
Absolutely.
So think about, you should be taking a step back if you find yourself being a little indecisive, maybe you're late on the decision making, or usually it's when you're getting a little overextended. So I think when you find yourself taking the bait, or when you find yourself, in this uncomfortable position, there's nothing wrong with taking a step back. Now, when to take it out of the air would be in that necessary lean range. Necessary, your arm is bent, you're not overextended. This to me is unnecessary, this to me is necessary. So just make sure you're nice and tucked in. Last little thing here, Coach Kyle, would you call this the pressurized zone, of the kitchen? It's a little deeper. I think we talked about, 3.5 feet in. This is our shallow area. We can call this our neutral area, right? And then, let's say like a foot, this little tunnel, a foot out from the kitchen would be the pressurized zone.
Yeah, I think the line right there is right at the start of what I would call the pressurized zone. That's right where it gets very, very tough to decide, do I take this ball out of the air or do I let it bounce? And you'll get a lot of errors from your opponents if you can force them to make that quick decision time and time again. If there's any indecisiveness, there tends to be an error or a weak reply from our opponents when we can find that area there. So we don't want to aim perfectly for the line because it's going to be easier for them to consistently take this ball out of the air, but just inside, daring them to take the bait of over-leaning like Tyson was talking about.
Okay, let's play, man. I'm ready.
Ready to do it.
I'm ready.
All right, Tyson, why don't you go ahead and feed us?
Okay.
Let's do this. Coming for you.
You're not getting in my
Look
kitchen.
at that lean. Look at
That
that
was
lean.
a little unnecessary, I'm not gonna lie.
So dinks have to land in the kitchen, remember, guys? So we want to be accurate, make our opponents earn it.
Come on.
But try to add just a little risk to go for that cone. Tyson darn near had my, ah!
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Oh, 3.
Oh, 3.
Oh, 3. All right,
Jeez.
here we go.
That's a 3-pointer?
That's a 3-pointer. Stay out of there. Stay out of there. Oh, that's wide. I'm taking my 1 point. I'm taking my 1 point. All right, 1-3.
Yeah, so dinks have to land in the kitchen, correct?
In the kitchen, correct.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is tough, I'm not gonna lie.
It's not easy to hit the cones, but I got it.
No.
All right, let's do one more here.
Again?
Yeah, so we got to get a cone back there.
So there's no need to speed up here, correct?
There's no need to speed up. We're just working on patience,
unless you have
accuracy,
a lot of pride.
right?
Right.
And really trying to dial in our precision and hit the cone.
Right.
If we
So
can.
people who, maybe like to be a bit more premature, like to pull the trigger, know that the main focus of this game is dinking, trying to aim for the cones, really focusing on that pressurized dink. From a counter standpoint, you're looking to lean in, take more balls out of the air. Just make sure that you're focused on the drill and you're focused on all the little pieces within it.